Wondering what he'll call this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back now. Pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
Intercepted.
Now Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Middle. 56. Brown 80.
Allen taken right to the air. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He's at midfield. The 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. First tone of the game for James Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Alert! Stop.
3rd and long for him here. Has his man. It's Holmes. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Working inside the red zone. Got a man. It's Knox. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Brown 80.
Cook will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look for him. Bass's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Bass now to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Field to DK. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Slot man's in motion right. They go play action on first down. Taking a shot deep here. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Patterson takes on the extra point. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Allen looking to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the fray. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it at the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect off catch and sleeping to start that drive.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And out from the pistol to Cook. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on first. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, tight. Round 80.
Allen. He has the first over the middle. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second-quarter lead. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Pass now to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
In the red zone on first. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Tight end going in motion here. Here he goes, third and long. Nabbed by Warren. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Colts 21, Bills 17. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
180! Look out!
Cook trying this one up the gut. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, home! 180! What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and short. And they get to him again! And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. DK motioning right. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's brought down before the return gets far. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll be met in the line to limit the game to a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
Now Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball. But ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Round 80. Look out.
Allen on 3rd down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
4 yards.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Off 52. 180. Sub. Look out.
Here's Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Out. 180. Monday. That's up.
To the air again, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
So Buffalo's going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Round 80.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Pass on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Bills 24, Colts 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. And throw it here on 1st. Quick slant caught by Shaheed. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They go play action on 1st down. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. DK motioning right. First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Allen looking to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing from the gun here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. He's at the 30. The 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Five wide. Hey, tight. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Holding by his back, Cook. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Finds him on the crossing line. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And a big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Line up the design keeper. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Half 85.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding out there, and he'll drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense are down away from complete. in this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And the deficit stays at 7.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down. He just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Mel Bernard tracking that one down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
70 line.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Nabbed by Warren. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. And the Colts 1st
One
down.
quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Taylor now, up the middle. Rob flat, 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Pass play now. Going with the screen to Taylor. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Bills 24. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Trying to throw this from the gun. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass, Bryant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Middle. Look out.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
What's that?
Now run by Cook. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Gun. Sub. Ready? Look out.
Back to throw now, Allen. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready? What's that?
They'll run it with Cook. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto for